Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are debuting the brand new finest Paul Skenes on the Pirates team build. 107 stamina, 122 hits per 9, 108 Ks per 9, 110 walks per 9, 99 homers per 9, 125 pitching clutch, 94 control, 99 velocity and break, 4 seam sinker, sweeper, Vulcan change slider, and you can get this Skenes out of the finest program or the collection. So all you need to do is complete all your finest collections, like to get all the main finest cards. And then after that, there's a new program that came out today that I'm recording this video with, a 99 Bryce Harper, which that debut will be a while from now, but it'll be here. Actually, well, it'll be kind of like a double debut, but it'll be Trey Turner, finest Trey Turner debut, but Harper will be in it, I believe. So I mean, you'll see that soon. In the next week or so. But yeah, here is Paul Skenes' debut. I was gonna debut Dennis Santana, but a reliever for the Pirates that got the Team Affinity finest, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna debut Paul Skenes because he's just a better card, and he might make an appearance, but I don't remember because I filmed this a couple days ago. I just I just recorded while playing the game. I didn't want to be on camera or use my mic at that point, or I didn't feel like it at the time, or that's why these 4 videos or whatever in a row are like this. So but I mean, it'll be back like at certain times, when I'm able to record and all that. Yeah, and then there's one out with runner on. And then we'll want his Juan Soto, he's hitting 133 with somehow. We got 2 outs right to Andrew McCutcheon. And then it was a 3-1 count, got a perfect pitch release, and we caught the ball. So then our first guy in the lineup, or McCutcheon, got out, who we had a lead off. And then Willie Stargell hitting second, hit a double into the gap, I think. Yeah. And then Roberto Clemente was our next 3-hole hitter, and then he hit a ball, or got a base hit, and we were able to move up to third. So now it's runners at the corners. And then Brian Reynolds, our next hitter, 4-hole hitter, gets a single in that gap to score a run. So it is 1-0 us. And then Connor Griffin came up. He hit a foul ball, or we hit a foul ball with him, first pitch. And then after that, we were able to get a base hit up the middle and score our second run of the game. So everyone moved up. Then after that, Dave Parker, or the Cobra, rest in peace, because he passed away in the last year or so. It might have been this year, earlier in the year, because he was sick. But yeah, he struck out. We struck out on a bad pitch with him. And then after that, nothing happened. And then Paul Skenes gave a base runner and got an out. That was a foul ball, so like barely foul. And then yeah, we're just messing up a little bit on the pinpoint there. So 2-1 or 2-1 count. I mean, yeah. Yeah, and then of course, as you see, then we gave up a home run to Vlad Jr. again, back-to-back videos. 2-2, so he tied the game. Then he got another hit or got on base again, but we got out of it, so we got out of that inning with the tied game. And then Joey Bart, former Giant, top prospect, and then when he got called up to the Giants, he sucked, and he became kind of decent with the Pirates, but still a really bad defender. So I'm happy that we moved on from him and chose Patrick Bailey instead, who is the better player defensively. Like by a lot, he won his second Gold Glove in a row this year. And then he's probably never gonna be a strong hitter, but his defense is really good, and we're right now looking for a good hitting catcher. And then nothing happened after that, or in that inning. And then we got an out, and then Paul Skenes gives up another homer, and then he got a base hit, or either walked or base hit, and then he made a great play, and for some reason made that base running blunder. Anyways, would have been double play either way, but we got the double play to end the inning. Only down one, and then Dave Parker got out again, and then Roberto Clemente came up, and we hit a perfect home run with him. There's a sound. I don't understand why the sound is delayed for it, so I apologize, but I guess that's how we have to deal with it. And then Reynolds got out, and then Connor Griffin got out as well, so we tied the game. And then gave up another base runner. It's just seems like he was always getting on base in this game, which is very stressful. And then Vlad Jr. again hits it into a gap where our defenders are not there, and gets an RBI triple. And then Will Smith got a base hit, but he made a base running blunder. I thought he was, at the time, I didn't know that happened until I threw it to third. Like, once I threw it to third, I saw what happened. Because I was just like, I didn't recognize what happened until I threw it to third, and then I was able to get him out either way at second. So yeah, and then after that we got 2 straight outs, so nothing happened out of that extra hit. And then Dave Parker on good timing, just the piece I was a little tiny bit off. We flew out, and then Mazurowski got out too. And then Triola got out, so we didn't get anything. And then another base hit to start the inning. I don't understand. Like, it's crazy how this guy just randomly started, or he was like every inning. It seemed like he got in leadoff hit, and then he made another base running blunder. So we got an out either way. And then we struck out Judge, and then Jackie Robinson grounded out. And then Joey Bart hits it into the outfield, and we were able to get a leadoff double here in the 5th inning. And then Andrew McCutcheon then he hits a double of his own and makes it a 5-4 game, I believe. Yeah, because we started slow. Or no, never mind. I stayed at third because he would have been thrown out. So it's 5-3 with runners on second and third, with Willie Stargell up, and we hit it right to the pitcher, and he didn't throw home, so we got a run out of it to make it 5-4. And then Roberto Clemente, our player of the game so far, he hits another perfect hit, but it was another perfect timing, but it was a fly out, but it was also a sac fly, so we were able to tie the game there, and then the inning ended with the tie. And then we finally got Vlad Jr. out on a ground out to third. And then we gave up a home run to Nick Kurtz. I had to put a space in it because you shouldn't say it too fast. Or first name Nick, last name Kurtz. Just easier. The rookie phenom this year for the Oakland, at the Athletics, or Sacramento A's for now, and then gonna be the Las Vegas A's in 2 to 3 years, I think, from now. 2027 or 2027 season is, I believe they said, is going to be the opener for the games being played in Vegas. I think it'd be a fun place to go, possibly. Been to Vegas for a few times. And then Connor Griffin, he led the game, or led the new inning, or the next inning off. But he got out, and then Dave Parker also got out, like a little bit, like good amount of hard contact, just going right at people. Nothing I can do. And then Bill Mazurowski hits a perfect homer to tie the game at 6. And then Jared Triolo, nothing happened there. So we tied the game at 6-6, and then Paul Skenes' day was over. And then we put Bubba Chandler in, who is another one of the Pirates' top prospects, or top pitching prospects. Well, he is, I believe, their top prospect, or one of the top, but he's the top pitching prospect for them. Because I think him and Skenes were drafted a year of each other or something, but it just took Chandler a little bit longer, I believe, to get to the big leagues. But I mean, they both did eventually, I believe. I know Skenes has, but Bubba Chandler, I believe so. Could be wrong, but... And also, he also plays MLB The Show, what I've seen. He has one of those real 99 cards that, like, MLB players who own the game or play the game can have their own card that only they can use, which is pretty cool. The rest of the players have to play again the cards the game gives us, or all the other cards they put in the game, but for the public. And then after that, you got runners at the corners, and then we loaded the bases. And then he flew out, but it was a sac fly, so he got the lead again. And then he had another sac fly, but so the run scored, so make him go up by 2, but got out of the inning because he got him out trying to get to second. And then we started swinging at weird stuff, and then then McCutcheon got out. We didn't score anything, or we didn't score any runs in that inning, and then we gave up a leadoff hit, I believe. And then Connor Griffin made a nice double play to get 2 outs in the inning. Then gave up a hit, I believe, and then we got out of it. And then Roberto Clemente again, who is 2 for 2 with 2 home runs, I believe it is. I know 1 for sure. Gets hit with a hit by pitch in the elbow, so he'll have a bruise there. And then Brian Reynolds hits a game-tying 2-run homer to make it 8-8 in the 8th inning. And then Connor Griffin gets another hit, this time a double. and then we hit a ground ball, but we moved him up to third with Dave Parker. And then Bill Mazeroski's up again, hitting a home run in his last at bat, and he crushes his second homer of the game to go up 10-8. So we went up 10-8 here. He let it drop, but then he quit the game. So we won the game 10-8 in Paul Skenes' debut. He didn't get the win, but the offense carried the game, and we got a rage quit win out of it. So it was a great game for both teams, and I just ended up the one getting the win. But I don't think he let the ball drop him enough, like when he quit, so it ended 8-8, but technically 10-8 me. That went up a little. Sorry. Or where's it? Sorry about that. Just hold on. Because we cut it right to it, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so here's Paul Skenes' final stats. In the 6 innings he pitched, he had a 9 ERA, but he struck out 5, and did enough, I guess, to get help the team get a win, even though he wasn't the one to get a win or get the win. But we did enough to get made a great comeback a few times in the game, and we just we just did enough to win the game, and yeah. So if you like that one and want to see more, please like and subscribe, and push the like button if you like this and want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.